This should be the last of these tests, right? In a sense, this is a great chance for me to go all out. What the hell? Hey, it's her mech. No problem with the auto balancer. Guess the movement tests are cleared. How surprising. So is this the thing you've been researching this whole time? Yes, this is the bipedal walking unit orbital gear. This is the third version of this technology from the ZCF. Well, I do feel Russell's work in its design at least. He sent it all the way here from World to continue evaluating it. It's even got weapons. To think you transported that all the way here. Wait, are you planning on using that in today's test, Tita? Yes, I asked Yuna and the others to let me support this time. The orbital gear functions best in a small team, so it sounded like a good idea. And see, it certainly has a different use case than Soldats. The professor already gave his permission, so it sounded like a good chance to test it out. And we had one request from you, instructor. Would you let us go alone with her for this test? Well, if you really want to come along, you can. We were able to fend off for ourselves during the mission in the Sea Fortress, though. We wanted the chance to see objectively how much we can do, without relying on you, instructor, just with our own power as we are now. Please, instructor. Understood. Let's go with your proposal. Although it'll be tough for me to just watch from the sidelines, but this is part of being an instructor too. You're just noticing that now? This dude is like an overprotective parent. I'm still new as a teacher, you need to put up with me. Alright, let's start the combat briefing. Cool! In these tests, the enemy machines are set to automatically track from a wide distance, so you would do well to engage them. Keep in mind the maneuverability of that machine as you use it well. In a different way from Clam Solis, it seems very versatile. I'll be watching your progress from the control center with the professor. I'll help navigate in place of Tita, but I'll leave all the rest of the decisions to you. But even still, I would like to try to remote orders. Remote orders? Can you carry out the order function on the Arcus using the comm function? In theory, it should be possible as it has been demonstrated in tests. Sometimes the Foundation pushes improvements to their own technologies. Even when we're apart, I'll be able to feel the instructor's warmth. Well, whatever, we'll try it out. Just like the term exams, this test will be another endpoint for Class 7. Bring out all the strength you've acquired up until now. Oh my god! Hang on a second. He's going my party immediately. I'm taking Oh my god! Oh my god, this is amazing. This is literally amazing. Sugoi desu. We have a guest character already in Chapter 4. That was really fast. It's only been 2 hours in the middle of Chapter 4. Well, basically 3. 2-3. It's quick. Level 4, I expect this to be considerably more difficult. Even the random warning monsters seem even more dangerous. This is Reen. Can you hear me? Looks like you've reached the start point. Leave the navigation to me. You should also choose when to make use of that machine and how depending on the situation, and figure out for yourself if the machine fits your own research objectives. It's my first time to actually fight in the small fortress, but I'll do my best. Likewise, I'll be relying on you. One of the team members of the team that resolved that incident in Liberl, and it seems like that machine will be particularly useful in combat. You can make combat links with Arcus Unit 2 as well, right? No problem. Oh hell yes. Oh, that was freaking adorable, that sound. Oh, that's freaking adorable. Oh, she doesn't have an S-craft. Feels bad. But she has natural delay. You know what? I want to put Altina in. I'll have them paired up. A lot of these things.
チャンスだ。
アークス駆動。
よし。
響け絶唱時
I think that's literally the first time I've
僕
used
の番だな。
this spell.
来い。
Battle order, I mean, not
行
spell.
きます。私の番です。はあ、チャージします。助かります。
僕の番だな。よっ。
お返しです。やあ、行きます。無留学起動。
行くぞ。この程度か。
I need to store his EP. We'll burn through that really quickly. Am I really gonna be using arts that much in this place?
よし、これで大丈夫ね。それ、重点完了です。えい、それ、えい、やあ、えい。
And it costs 2? I just realized it costed 2. So expensive.
よーし、えい。あ、はい。さてと、起動フラガラッハ。敵集団を撃破。先に進む。
Oh god. Don't tell me it's this thing that freaking constantly heals again.
強敵です。
Oh my god.
警戒してください。させない。
お返しだ。僕の番だな。
きます。壊せ。はい。行きます。さてと。行きます。
よし行くぞ。
Actually, that might have been a horrible idea.
そこだ。
いただけ。負けないで。
ありがとう。
行くわよ。時ははい壊せ。行きます。
Can I get both? Can I get all of them? I don't think I can.
はっ。
お返しさん。
行きます。バトンタッチです。
あとは任せな。上等だ。
はい。ごめんなさい。チャンスです。
もらっちゃ行くぞ。崩れた。
いただけ。行きます。覚悟してく。崩れました。
もらっちゃ任せろや。
行くぞ突撃時烈火。
Okay, I should be able to
俺
finish
の
it
番だ
now.
な。チャンスだ。
続きます。
Okay, never mind. It didn't heal, so that's good.
へえ、なかなかロックじゃねえか。
I thought I was gonna like spam heal. Guess not. That was so sudden, it surprised me. Looks like we managed to clear it though, but the orbital gear has a pretty impressive strength. Didn't you have some connection to Director Tio? The second version was called the Eidolon gear, and it was made through collaboration with the Foundation. Using its testing as a reference, this model was tuned significantly. Well, in terms of raw power, it's no match for a Soldat, but in terms of versatility, it's nice, especially how you can use it indoors. In that sense, it shouldn't really get classed as a Soldat. I feel as though it would be useful for disaster recovery and saving lives. I'm glad you feel that way. But why were you able to develop a machine like that? Aren't you just a student? It doesn't seem like Liberal is attempting to develop military technology to exceed Soldats. That's rude, though actually I'm kind of curious myself. Former conflict aside, the Empire has a good relationship with Liberal now, but still, it's strange to see a girl like you studying abroad here. I heard that Professor Smith and your grandfather are from the same background. Yeah, there are several reasons, but one of them is that I wanted to grow as a technician. Another reason is that I wanted to go see the land called the Empire in place of people who are dear to me. And one more reason is that I have a promise that I made to a certain friend. Promise? That girl is amazing. She can do anything. She lost her beloved family, but now she's moving forward with her new family.
実はその子も帝国に
Actually,
特にクロスベ
that
ル
girl
に行きたかった
already
ん
went
です
to
け
the
ど
Empire, and Crossbell in
事情
particular,
があって無理で
but due to some circumstances, she couldn't stay.
それでもめげずにリベールの学園に通ったり
Even still, without missing a beat, she started attending school in Liberal, helping out the guild, seriously helping bring the Orbital Net to
積
Liberal.
極的に協力して私すごいなって
And I
思う
always
だ
felt
け
like she
で
was amazing and that I would never catch
全
up to
然
her.
ついていけてませんでしたでもある時気づいたんです
Then I realized
その子はその子らしく
she's just doing everything she can within her power,
亡くした家族新しい家族
always
にふ
trying
さ
her
わ
best
しい
and
よ
moving forward to be worthy of the family
す
she
ぐ頑
lost
張
and
り
her new
続けている
family.
だけなんだってちょうどその時ジョルジュさんやオリビエさんからの連絡で知ったん
And it
で
was
す
right at that time when I was contacted by George and Oliver.
帝国であのシュミット博士が顧問を務めるいろんな技術に触れられる学校ができるって
They told me that in the Empire, Dr. Schmidt was working for a school that would allow him to test out all sorts of new
そ
technologies.
して帝国のギルドが大変なのでアガットさん
And
と
when it
もう
was
一人の
decided that
遊撃
because
士
of
の
the
人が
troubles the
出
guild
張
was
するこ
facing
と
in
が
the
決まっ
Empire,
た時
Agate and one other bracer would go support.
私も大切な人たちに相談したんです
I went and got
自分
advice from
の
the
可能
people I
性を
love.
広げるため
I said that I wanted to expand my horizons even more and enroll in
トーレ
Thor's
ス士官
Academy
学
Brand
院
School.
第二分校に行きたいっていきなりの話で家族を含めたほとんどの人に反対さ
It
れた
was
ん
so
ですけ
sudden,
ど
so everyone in my family was pretty much against it.
その子だけが賛成してくれて
But that girl alone supported me and persuaded everyone else around me.
でも代わりに言われたんです
But in exchange, she said,
一つ約束をしま
Tita,
しょう
let's make a promise.
無事でいること無理をしないこととか
I
は
won't tell you to be safe or not overdo it because everyone else is already telling you that.
今度再会した時はお
But the
互い
next
一つ
time we
だけ
meet, let's make sure we can show each other the results of what we're looking for, working on. So the result is that machine. I did hear about this a bit before, but while just hearing about her like that, she does seem like an ordinary person.
私の一番の親友です
He's my absolute best friend. What are you all standing around there for? You're in the middle of the level 4 test. If you keep slacking off, you'll run out of daylight. But so far, you're looking good. I'll continue navigating, so be careful and move forward. Alright, let's move out and finish this test. We need to use our strength and get some good data. Alright, I'm counting on you all. Oh, by the way, Tita, how did you end up convincing Agate to let you go? I'm sure she had him in the bag with her puppy eyes. Oh. Wait, is it true? Expand your horizons, huh?
僕の番だな。いいぜ。
行くわよ。アークス。
はっ。
はい。
そら。
チャージします。
はい。
So how's Tita? I'm enjoying it so far. I'd really like to use her out of a roll year though, but this will do for right now.
充填完了です。
ルートはそこを下った先だな。飛び降りてもいいが受け身は取れよ。
もう分かってますって。
It's another one of those things? No, I'm not fighting that thing then. Actually, it didn't work too bad.
以上で
相手にとって不足はね。
How was I gonna do this?
上
はい。壊せスレッジハンマー。行きます。行きます。
手。僕の番だな。そこだ。
いただけ。私の番ね。
What did I think about the chapter 3 end? What I thought was, holy shit, I can't wait to see what else is gonna be in store now. We're like on chapter 4 now, and I have no idea what they could possibly do next. What was I gonna do?
時の行きます。覚悟してください。
Shit, missed.
行くぞ。よし。行くぞ。よし。
What was I gonna do?
そこだ。
いただけ。
よし。
Ooh. I'm definitely gonna let Ash take that crit right there. I seen it break everything.
そこだ。
いただけ。
いいぜ。さあ。崩れたぜ。合わせ。
行きます。覚悟してください。チャンスです。
もらっちゃ。さあ、派手に踊るとしようや。おねんねするにはまだ早いぜ。いい夢は見られたかよ。
God damn, 33,000? Holy shit.
よし。見たか。バンダールの剣。
Nice. Elevator, so we've cleared the first half. Even if we have the orbital gear with us, this is still rough. It seems like the professor and Reen are tuning it as hard as they can, and even though we have his orders, we're definitely feeling the loss of our main fighting force. Yes, we did have Angelica in the Sea Fortress after all. What's wrong? You guys seem exhausted already. Let me know if you give up and I'll come join you. I'm all prepared from before the briefing, remember? Well, aren't you going and saying some annoying things? We're just catching our breath, you don't need to worry about us. Shut up there and just watch and enjoy the show. That's the spirit. It's a little slower than I was predicting. Well, they were talking for a while after all. Wow, that pocket watch looks very intricate now that I'm looking closer. The type you helped repair last time was much simpler. It has a persistent calendar function as well as other features. It consists of about 1,000 parts and about 10 times the number of a normal watch. Only the mechanical parts, no orbital technology. I didn't even know you could make something like that. And it works to the spring, so it must be quite old then? This is no antique, this is the work of my own student, that complete idiot who thought he could leave before his teacher. Yep, there was a hidden quest for this in TS2, I remember doing it. It was very comfy side quest, or hidden quest rather. Could that be the one who died 10 years ago, Elisa's... Right, Franz Reinford, son-in-law of Gwen and my first student. This was one of his graduation projects. Well, this was just a project that satisfied the minimal requirements. I see, that explosion accident. Nothing. I have lots I want to ask him about, but this isn't the time for it. But that machine is pretty high spec, I think. I'm surprised at how well she's able to control it too. It's not just a thought, that is a solid piece of technology. Unlike me, she seems to be blessed with Russell's crazy inventive genius. After Markov and George, I think she's a worthy candidate for one of your students. The second half started. Let's do this. I need to heal Kurt. Oops. Oh, she has Seraphic Ring. Nice. Oh, this is much better than I don't have to spam arts. Oh, it's not a double link. It's okay. I'll take it.
いいぜ。チャンスだ。
続きます。
よし。
行きます。や
任せろや。
行くわよ。やってチャンス。
遅い。
今のはドンピ
Hey,
シャね。
level 7, nice.
お疲れ様。
I really need to use more my U material.
壊せ。
I don't really use too much of it.
行きます。行きます。崩れました。
もらった。行くぞ。
行くわよ。逃がさ。チャンス。
遅い。行くぞ。行くぞ。よし。そこだ。
いただけ。
俺の番だな。さて。
God damn, 90,000.
私の番ですね。
Jesus.
やチャンスです。
もらった。
行くわよ。セットガンダー。はっ崩れた。
遅い。行くぞ。崩れた。頼んだ。言うな。
はい。えい。やったー。対腐食走行問題なし。やーふふいい動画が撮れました。ティータさん。生き生きしてます。
This is so adorable. I freaking love it.
くぐっているとは聞いていた。納得だな。
やー充填完了です。
Chest right there.
やっトレジャーを発見しました。やっやっ充填完了です。やっ
What? Oh.
当たって
ここで決めんぞ。
セットストライカー壊せ。スマッシュチャンス。
遅い。任せろや。上等だ。よし。
行きます。崩れました。ここですアッシュさん。
いいだろう。俺の番だな。ほらよっと来やがれ。チャンスだ。
続きます。よーし。はっチャンス。
遅い。
充填完了です。
Ignore. Small fry. I don't need to fight small fry. What is this gonna lead to? Okay.
よし、それが最後の仕掛けだ。みんな終点へ向かってくれ。
Wait. Oh, okay.
よっ、トレジャーを発見しました。
I'm probably gonna take some time later tonight to probably review all these new orbits I got, because I haven't checked what these new orbits are, or my all my orbits are since like chapter 1 or 2. No, it's definitely been a while, that's for sure. Actually, since that's probably the boss room, I should probably get my orbits ready. Fortunately, there's only one here.
私の番ですね。や
行くぞ。そこだ。俺の番だな。そんじゃま。
That's not what I wanted. I needed at least 2 enemies. That's clearly not what I needed.
当たって。こちらの先生ですね。
This is better.
壊せ。
俺の番だな。僕の番だな。崩れた。
いただけ。
とどめだ。
行くわよ。
Oh, nice. Got a freebie.
遅い。任せろや。崩れたぜ。
続きます。
行くぞ。そこだ。
行くわよ。はい。やあ。
Okay. Now let's head to the end. Yep, this is the end. Okay.
ようやく。
I have so much sepith I need to use up. The end. What's in store for us here? That sound. Dude, I haven't seen one of these in so long. A flying archaism. I feel like I've seen this before somewhere. A Peel Apache. It was used by society during the Liberal event. To be precise, this is a captured unit from the Northern Campaign. We've enhanced its firepower and performance so it operates well even in close quarters. You made that thing stronger? What a crazy old man. Talk about reckless. I did warn you, it's a difficulty level fit for the last test. Class 7 Tita, take it out. This is the result of the last 3 months of your testing here. Isn't that just perfect? Everyone, are you ready? Of course. We'll all just turn into scrap metal in no time. Watch out for the machine gun fire from above. I'm counting on you, Tita.
強敵だ気をつけろ
はい壊せスレッジハンマーはい崩れました
もらった
私の番ね時の結果
任せろや
行きますやあ
僕の番だなよし
壊せ
よし
What was that?
もらった
Oh, it was a seal and
私の
mute.
番ですね
Or blind and mute. Okay. That's annoying.
Ox
お返しさんよし
やあ
任せろや
負けないで
しゃらくせえ
はい私の番ですねあとはお願いしますお任せください衝撃の
ありがとうありがとうよ僕の番だな行くぞ行くぞ僕の番だな崩れた
いただけ行くわよ
行くぞ
行くわよ時の結果
よしそこだ
いただけ私の番ですねあとはお願いします任せてください覚悟してチャンスです
もらったいいぜ上等だ行くぞ 僕の番だな。僕の番だな。
行くぞ。
よし。そこだ。
いただ
いいぜ。さーて、くらえな。こいつはおまけだ。油断大敵ってな。チャンスだ。合わせてもらうぜ。
私の番ですね。ごめんなさい。チャンスです。
もらった。
Well, that was literally no problem. Okay.
へえ、なかなかロックじゃねえか。
まだまだ調整不足ですけど。
やったー。
まだまだこれからだ。悪くねえな。
各種ステータスアップです。成長しちゃいました。
Oh, she learned a new craft. We got it. Well, it was a pretty stupid ending, but still, as expected of the professor's creations, it was incredibly strong. Professor, where were you even hiding that thing? But we did it! We took out an enemy of that caliber without Reen. Instructor Reen. Yes, excellent work. That was without a doubt the strongest enemy we fought in any of these tests. And you didn't just beat it by following orders, you beat it by working together with your comrades and using your judgment. You've certainly shown me what Class 7, what you guys are all capable of your true strength. Good work, you really did well. Would you like me to provide my evaluation of that machine? I think there are more adjustments to make to some of the small parts that would have made it easier to move. I still don't think it comes close to something my grandpa or mother could create. We knew that much from the start, but for this particular test you just barely earned passing marks. Keep working tenaciously to fix it. Only barely passing. I wanted to see some more of her innocent charm when she gets embarrassed. Well, knowing that professor, that's impossible to ask for. That concludes the summary test for the small fortress. It seems like we'll have a break from the test in this place for a while. Well, knowing that professor, I'm sure he'll be hard at work on a new level soon. Now that you mention it, that probability seems high. Well, I'll be sure to let you guys know when I know anything. Sweet. That was fun. I'd love to be able to use Tita some more. After that, Class 7 met Reen and Schmidt at the entrance, and after they were evaluated individually, they were dismissed. Thank you, Class 7. I got so much new data.
いや、僕たちの方こそ得難い経験になったよ。改良が済んだらいずれちょいと乗らせろや。
アッシュさんはサイズオーバーなのでは。あ、でも をいずれ皆さんにもテストしてほしいですね。
Oh, but I do want you guys to test it too, actually. If the data is only for me, future versatility will be
今後の
biased.
汎用性が偏りますし。ならその時は遠慮なく言ってくださいね。頑張って仕上げてね、ティータ。はい。
Right. Well then I'm going to return the orbital gear. Instructor Rin, thank you for help with the tests. No, thank you for assisting Class 7. Are you going to start the adjustment as soon as you get back? That's right. First I have to get a hold of the parts and then disassemble it. Poor student, don't forget about that. That? Oh, I forgot. The manual arrives today, right? Right. And the actual arrival date is the day after tomorrow, so be sure to read it front to back. You can start adjusting your machine, but keep track of time. Professor, what is that? It'll be here just in time for the next Soldat training. It is a very special, limited time practice machine. You'll find out more about it tomorrow. Well, it's nothing particularly impressive. Anyway, including this mission, we managed to gather a lot of good data for the missions in this small fortress. For further strengthening, I'm already preparing a second plan. Well, try to take it easy, but that means there aren't any new levels for a while, right? That's right, until further expansion is completed. Well, you guys performed well, I'll let you know when I have a new test prepared. I'll prepare for it with my students. Just try to keep our interests and constraints in mind. Thank you, Professor Schmidt. I can really tell that the students, including Tita, have grown a lot thanks to these tests. And you're always helping us with investigating with the Divine Knights or with Valimor's sword. Stop that already, I'm not here for thanks. I'm here to satisfy my own intellectual curiosity. Nothing more, nothing less. Intellectual curiosity. That must include the Society, the Black Workshop, and the Divine Knights. That's about half right. The Society continues to produce technology at a technical level that should be impossible. The Black Workshop, which is associated with the ancient gnomes that similarly produce technologies like the humanoid androids, the Divine Knights. They're both very conspicuous, and it goes without saying that they should be investigated. While your Ashen Knight and the Black Rabbit have no idea, it seems. Yeah, well, Altina and Valimor both seem to have no memories of where they came from. And about my ogre power, I don't care about that. I'm interested in the feedback from the Divine Knights. Wow, he's really to the point. But wait, along those lines, so did you develop a new type of Soldat? The models have been improved, but there haven't been any new ones since the Civil War. The revisions to the Soldat is well out of my hands. After all, the Soldats are not my invention in the first place. If the creator wants a new model, he should make it himself. Wait a minute, you aren't the inventor of the Soldats? Didn't you invent them based off of the Azure Knight that Duke Cayenne had? An old unit called the Azure Knight Ordine and the Dull Weapons of the Society, RF was able to mass produce the Soldat units by using those as references. After several failed iterations and blueprints, the Draken type unit was produced. I was there when it was unveiled. Invention, design, and development are three different things. I was in charge of the design and development. In the process of designing, I did refer to the joints and so forth on the Azure Knight, but the person who came up with the concept for the 5 types that currently exist is someone else. And who could that be? I found his notes after he died 10 years ago in that accident. That was the true project he intended to present to me as his graduation project. So then 4 years ago when I received the request from Duke Cayenne, I undertook the design work to make it into reality. After that, Foolish Student's concept finally saw the light of day.